Okay. All right. Here we are. High finance in the morning. All right. I'm just going to touch on the market a little bit because apparently there's some people who miss us. Brian had a tooth pulled. Yeah, so Brian had a tooth pulled, and so with him down, transparency and merit, how far can it go, really, right? God help us, right? What's up, Donning? I know. We need Brian back. Godspeed. Here's the thing. He's got rotten teeth. I'm kidding. All right. So what do we got here? It's a Wednesday morning. It's trash day here in Los Angeles. So we got the trash cans out. And I'm watching the market. And I can't believe what I'm seeing. If you don't follow the market, that's okay. I don't care. Still could be interesting. You could still learn something. The market is skyrocketing. Are you looking at that? Are you seeing that? Did you guys pull your money out too soon? You weren't listening to high finance. This is a stock risk indicator that the MMRI here. It's at 114. It's dipped over 100 into this moderate yellow zone. And that just means, where's the money going? Is it going into the market or is it going somewhere else? Starting maybe find its way into other areas. But if you were listening to me at all, you probably bought dips in crypto. I told Brian to buy at 32. Now I'm talking about Bitcoin. That's gone up to, I think it's somewhere around 44,000 now. In just a few days. I think it's going way higher. Other people think it's going to bottom out for some reason. But so, yeah, there's a little bit there. But the market is completely fake. And here's the thing. It's got no business shooting up the way it's doing. It's only doing that under this kind of weird fake system we have where they're injecting a bunch of money in, telling everybody things are great, but the money isn't moving. There's another indicator that tracks money velocity, and money velocity has slowed way, way down. So there just isn't the action from the moment the money is injected into the system. And if you look at the other end, it's just not making its way down quickly enough. It can't sustain itself that way, and it's not going to sustain itself forever. But there is opportunity now. This number is relatively low. If we were to see a huge problem in the market, like if the debt market, for example, spun out of control, this number would be up in near the 300 range, and would probably be a good indicator to get start running for the hills, basically. So I'm watching this number. It's gone up slightly, but it hasn't scared me out of the market. And so some of the benefits of days like today are nice, because the market overall in the last few days has recaptured its where's the link? Shut up. Where's the link? All right, I'll send you a link. All right. It was the Eagles song. And I knew Howard was looking for me. He's always looking for Brian. All right, there's the link. You can call in if you want. You could join in. I'll stop this cam. So the market, though, is still going up. It's got plenty of room to run. It's going to keep running. But crypto and metals are a good way. Once you start making allowances for yourself, get yourself into some of those other markets, because this is not sustainable. It's all based on a bunch of lies. There's going to be more variance that's been used against the market and people for a while now, a couple of years, but that's nowhere near over. Sorry to tell you, but yeah, we still got a ways to go on that. And there's undervalued aspects of the market that people are not taking advantage of, and that's gold, silver, palladium. What are the other metals? They're all extremely valuable at this point. Those are going to be great to have hard assets, non-debt assets, to buck against a system that is probably getting ready to spin the hell out of control. And so it's always nice to kind of keep your eyes on the risk indicators. When the risk is too high, get the heck out, move on. But position yourselves now. It's a good time to do that, diversifying. And if you're not in the market, it's not a big deal. You don't need a whole lot of money to bet against the debt. That's what this all is. It's just a game. And look at the oil market. Oil's getting hit today, but it's up near like $90 a barrel. It's been predicted by many to go over 100 per barrel. But when oil takes a dip in the market, these dips are usually short-lived, and up they go. They establish a new floor and bounce up. If there was a real heavy-duty pullback in crude, what would we see? More false flags, more events that are created out of thin air that put oil and the volume of crude on hold, and raises the value of crude. And that's why it has no business being valued anywhere over $20 a barrel. Here it is at $90 a barrel. So yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a down day on for the oil, and it's been like that this week. And usually that's not good for the market, but there's so many other factors that are driving this market up, and it's so weird. The shittier our economy is, the higher the market goes. So none of this makes sense, and it shouldn't. And people are getting their money and getting the hell out. As you see the risk indicator rise right before our eyes by 0.2. We see in the market people are taking their money out. They're already heading towards things like crypto. And everybody that went into crypto last week did pretty well this week. They are sitting pretty. It was an easy 25% off, taking that money off of the crypto sphere. And so that's what's going on right now. There's a lot of games back and forth with money going into the stock market and out, and into crypto and out and back into the market. And so the market doesn't know what to do yet, but let's be rest assured. Right now, there's plenty of opportunity. I'm totally against any retail and small cap stocks. I've been putting everything I can into the high yields and trying to get a dividend, just try to make big companies pay me to buy their stock. And that's the easiest money. But then you get into options, and I don't play options at all. They're too risky for me. But a lot of people tell me that another good way of generating income is to sell put options, and that's been paying off really well. It's a pretty nice way to make money. Um, and so, anyways, that's all I wanted to say, is that this market is complete fugazi, fake bullshit. It's one lie after the next, and don't believe a word from people like Kramer and the big MSM talking heads out there in the media talking about, oh, the stock is ready to bottom out. Stock market's ready to bottom out. Don't risk your money. Pull it out now. I don't know. I don't believe that yet. But then again, I'm watching this stuff every day, and so I see where it's at. So, anyways, that's it. I guess no Howard, huh? No Howard. You had the link, but yet no Howard. I'll give him a couple seconds. Brian, we'll be back shortly. What's up, Scott? I hate doing shows alone, but I wanted to bloviate a little bit on the market and what I'm seeing, and not everybody is in the market. I get that. Buy Meat Spin. Round and round. I've got my shares of Meat Spin. I'm stocked up on Meat Spin. Everybody go to meatspin.com and you'll know what Brian's talking about. Brian and I will be doing more shows. I heard Howard was missing us. He was sad and he didn't have anywhere to go. We got Brian. Are you here?
Yes.
You look familiar. You sound different.
I know.
What's going on?
Well, I've had a usual week in Thailand.
A usual or unusual?
I had a usual week.
Oh, good.
I had sex with a Ukrainian bodybuilder, 40 years
Wow.
old.
What was his name?
What was her name?
I'm sorry, her name.
Tori.
Okay. And did you bench press her, or did she bench press you?
Actually, when she hugged me goodbye, she picked me up. The only thing that was soft on her was her ass.
Well,
Which I was surprised at. It was a nice ass. It was big. I was surprised, but that was the only thing that had kind of flesh on it. Everything else was like touching a rock. No,
Damn.
I mean real body. I mean real bodybuilder. Real bodybuilder.
Now, is she all natural, or is this like a is her bodybuilding supplement?
Yeah. She didn't take off her shirt because she's flat chested.
Oh yeah, but
That's
no.
okay.
But
I don't mind that. That can be fixed.
That can be fixed.
I've also ticked off another country.
Okay.
She was not Thai.
Oh, so you've okay. So where has the eagle landed this time?
Ukraine.
Oh, my homeland. Okay. At least partially. And
yeah.
Was she at war with you, or is she okay?
I don't know what you mean, but she.
Well, aren't they kind of feuding with Russia? I thought like all the Ukrainians would be on edge, but it sounds like she was just getting some dick.
Well, first of all, this whole Ukraine thing is not about what everybody's leading you to believe that it is.
Oh.
Putin, if you read what Putin says, if you read the transcripts of what Putin talks about, he doesn't want missiles parked on his border.
No missiles. Okay.
And we are putting missiles in Ukraine. This is all propaganda. No, she said that She hasn't been home in 10 years. She's not really happy here because she doesn't have a lot of friends and there's no jobs. So I don't know how she makes money. I don't know how she survives, but she does pay $100 for her condo here. And I'm paying $450, but I'm paying for 2 condos, and she must have a real small condo. Anyway, she said something about Donetsk, Donutz. She said there's a war going on there, so she can't go home, and it costs too much to live in Russia.
Huh.
So she's staying here.
So it's cheaper in Thailand than Russia.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And I met her on Tinder, and I knew she lived in this complex.
So Tinder's worked out for you overall.
Oh fuck yeah, Tinder's fucking wonderful. Tinder's unbelievable.
Really?
See, and I laugh at all these idiots, just these fucking moronic tools.
Right.
Who all said he's leaving his country, he's running away. You fucking idiots. I'm almost 60 years old. It will be in 5 months. And this morning at 11:30, a woman showed up at my door and walked in, had a cup of coffee, a glass of water, and took her clothes off.
Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you the only thing that happened to me. I checked out Tinder to see what it was about. I'm not kidding. I got an account, went in, was checking around. I was disturbed because people here where I live in California are disgusting to me now. But within 1 day of setting up my account and going in and browsing for a minute, I must have had 2 or 3 people from my life either text me on my phone or hit me up another way and be like, "Oh, I see you on Tinder. Be careful." Crazy.
What you can do is you can either upload your address book if you want to Tinder, and they will block every number.
Interesting.
Or you can just put in certain numbers that you want blocked, that you want never to see you.
That's amazing. So it's worked out then. That's good. I wonder if Brian has tried Tinder. He should.
I saw a video of Brian walking. It looked like it was next to his apartment building with his shoelaces untied. And I wonder what kind of mentality, what kind of man who's as old as he is, sort of a walking Humpty Dumpty, what kind of man unties his shoelaces so that he can walk around and you could see his shoelaces bouncing off of the
How did you see sidewalk. That? What kind of video was that? Was that a Google video?
No, it's a YouTube video. I just caught it and I just thought this is a man that should just not be walking around with untied shoelaces.
No, he should be locked up.
Well, you know that I have Mr. Solutioned him.
You have Mr. Solutions what?
No, I have Mr. Solutioned him.
Oh. How so?
He's no longer doing shows, is he?
Well, yeah, he did have a little bit of a toothache. I think that may have slowed him down a little bit.
No, the last show he did, I said, "Fuck Susan Wojcicki."
Oh, yeah, he got mad at that.
Yeah.
He thought he can get, taken down or something. I'm like, if YouTube's going to take down for that, let them.
He's such a baby. He's a baby man walking around with untied shoelaces. What's the first thing they tell you when you're a kid and you're walking around? Tie your shoelaces. It's evident that he didn't even learn that. You're on mute.
he said that that I'm stealing his time. Brian, tie your shoelaces. He's watching, of course.
He's a big, bald baby man.
Bald baby man. Call in.
Who, as I said, is in dire need of an ejaculation.
Oh, get out of here, you sicko. We don't talk about that here on Transparency and Merit.
Well, you don't talk about that if you're Brian. He used to talk about people taking a dump on a coffee table with him underneath it. So I really am just baffled by this newfound morality that he has.
I'd pay to see that, by the way. Like letting the glass stop the motion. Anyways, we're at 20 minutes. Maybe this will motivate Brian to do a show. I think he should, go back.
Why does he have teeth problems? Is he
I don't know. He had a dead
Does he not take care of his teeth?
He had something extracted from his face. Oh, here. Well, I don't know if
what does that mean?
Got another Brian here. Hello, Brian.
Howard, I am here, Howard.
Well, I don't know.
You are a cowardly man.
Loving grannies, Howard.
Hold on a second, Brian. Turn off the videos you're watching. There you go.
Stop loving grannies, Howard.
He's so stupid. Oh, she wasn't a tranny, Brian. I can tell you definitively that she wasn't.
I don't think there's anybody that we could convince otherwise. A female bodybuilder from the Ukraine, flat-chested.
Women ever want to be with you? What is she? Is she blind?
Is she a blind bodybuilder?
She was beautiful.
I want a picture. I want to see a picture because I don't believe you, Howard. I want to see a picture of you in action because this seems like
it would be amazing to see a picture of this.
Are you gay? Wait a minute. Are you gay?
No, I just if there's hope, if
you just said you want to see a picture of me in action, you very gay bald man.
Then there's hope for the rest of the schlubs out in the world.
No. There's no hope for you because you live in America, where up is down now. So nobody wins. No females win sports events anymore because the men, I'm sorry, the trans men have taken over sports.
Yeah, well, I mean,
we have.
Well,
are you going to take in a homeless person? You'd have to move the Dyson finally.
Mm-hmm.
But aren't you being asked to pitch in and take a homeless person off the street?
No. Okay. Can we get on track here? Can we talk about something here instead of?
Yeah. Would you like to know how I know she wasn't a trans anything?
Of course, I'd like to know how.
She drips.
Oh, get out of here! What do you think men do when
no.
They drip.
The transsexuals cannot do that.
I don't believe you.
Well, go look it up. Go look it up. That hole is dry as a bone.
Next thing you'll tell me that trans don't squirt.
They don't get wet. The only way they get wet is they carry their own lube. That's it. There's no lubrication in there. It's a hole.
Anyway, guys, I have to take a shower.
Oh, who gives a damn? Just drop off, play with your Dyson fan. Who cares what you do? You're boring.
You are a tranny lover, and I can't believe any woman would
come on. We have to settle this with Howard now.
Yeah, Howard, you're a schlub. I gotta take a shower and I'm gonna go.
What's your water bill? Your water bill must be very high.
Maybe it is, Howard. You're loving the trannies. All right. Hey, I got to take a shower, and I will do a Stoic comp.
I slept with a bodybuilder.
Let me see a picture. I don't believe you, Howard.
She had more muscles than I do.
What would she ever see with you? Most women that are bodybuilders like other men that are bodybuilders, by the way. And you are a schlubby man.
Well, she's Ukrainian for one thing, and Ukrainians don't like you never see Russians or Ukrainians with Asian women.
That is a great point. Why you? If she's a bodybuilder and she's buff and she, and that's part of her life, why is she fucking on you?
Your tits are probably bigger than hers. What the hell is the problem? Is she a lesbian?
She wanted good sex.
Nice. Is that your sales pitch on Tinder? Good sex.
No, I chatted with her. I chatted with her on Telegram.
Brian, please try Tinder. Please try Tinder. I want to see.
Found out that she lives in not my building, but the one next to me.
Does she have an Elmer Fudd fetish?
I'm sorry?
Does she have an Elmer Fudd fetish?
I don't know what that means, but
well, I guess you don't know Bugs Bunny.
Well, see, I know how to chat up women.
Yeah,
I've almost mastered, and it seems to work with the.
You're terrible
with the white girls as well as the Asians.
Where the white girls at?
These women must be masochists. I can't believe that. Anyway, guys, I got to get going. I'm going to take a shower.
Again, why are you telling us? Why don't you just go?
I'm just telling my audience here that I'm taking.
You don't have an audience. Nobody listens to you. You're boring.
I'm looking for whiskey rabbits. All right, listen.
You're a boring man. And explain to me why you walk around with your shoelaces untied.
I don't know why he got upset at the Susan Wojcicki remark. It was just a comment.
Because he's just gay.
Anyway, I got to get going. I'm going to shower.
Okay. Why do you know? You haven't answered the question. Why do you walk around with your shoelaces untied?
Because I'm waiting for someone who's being sodomized by trannies to tie them for me, and you weren't around. Thank you, Howard.
You're not even speaking into the microphone. It sounds like you're far away.
All right, I'm not far away. I'm waiting for an Elmer Fudd-looking tranny lover to tie my shoes, and I haven't found him yet.
He's waiting for Godot.
Thank you.
All right, never going to get. See, he's gone. He will never get pussy. No, I never talked like that until I came here. Do you know why?
Why?
Because
it sounds ignorant.
No, the Thais don't know another word for it.
Oh, gotcha.
So they use the word pussy for all the time.
That's good to know.
And so that's something I would never say.
Right.
But I use it now because they all use it.
All right. This has been High Finance, and you are Howard, and you're great. I'm glad you called in. That's it for now. Transparency and Merit. Talk to you later.
I have another one.